New tonight, no charges for the two Sacramento police officers who fatally shot Stephon Clark, a 22-year-old unarmed black man. The Sacramento County District Attorney announced his decision this afternoon, nearly a year after Clark was gunned down in his grandmother's backyard. Clark's mother is outraged. Take a listen.
We're outraged. We're outraged. The district attorney refusing to charge the police officers, even though it's clear from the video and the autopsy, as well as the death certificate by their coroner that said homicide. They executed my son. They executed him in my mom's backyard, and it is not right. It is not right. However, the DA has shown us time and time again throughout her terms who she is and what she stands for, which is not fairness or justice.
We're going to play the police body cam video from the night her son was shot, and I want to warn you, the audio is graphic. Sacramento police were responding to a 911 call about a man breaking car windows in the South Sacramento neighborhood of Meadowview. Two officers said they thought Clark had a gun and pursued him into a backyard, firing 20 shots at him. Clark was carrying only a cell phone. Watch.
Show me your hands! Gun! 5-7 shots fired, subject down.
CNN's Dan Simon joins us now outside the Sacramento Police Department. Dan, how is the city of Sacramento reacting to the DA's decision not to charge those officers?
Well, hi, Anna. We will see how the community reacts in the hours and days ahead, but you can see that a protest is now taking place outside of the Sacramento Police Department headquarters. You can see this group behind me. For the most part, things have been peaceful. We did see at one point protesters burn some police flags, some Blue Lives Matter flags, and now you have various folks speaking. No question, this is a shooting that roiled the Sacramento community. It led to a wave of protests. One protest actually shut down the Sacramento Kings basketball arena during the middle of an NBA game. And so the question for the district attorney was this a crime, or did the officers act justifiably in this shooting? And she determined that yes, that the threshold did occur here, that officers were reasonable in using deadly force. Take a look.
So when we look at all of these facts and circumstances, we look at all of it, everything. We ask our question that we started out with again. And that question is, was a crime committed? There's no question that a human being died. But when we look at the facts and the law, and we follow our ethical responsibilities, the answer to that question is no. And as a result, we will not charge these officers with any criminal liability related to the shooting death and the use of force on Stephon Clark.
And the DA added that this was not about determining whether or not officers used good judgment or whether other options existed. It was about whether or not these officers committed a crime. And experts believe for a very long time that this is ultimately what she would decide. The question now, again, going forward is how is this community going to respond? We know that things could be heated, to put it mildly, here in Sacramento. So we're just going to have to monitor to see exactly how this community reacts. Anna?
Cases like these always spark passionate reactions. Dan Simon, we know you're going to continue to watch what happens there. We are also awaiting a news conference with the family of Stephon Clark there in Sacramento. We'll continue to monitor that and bring you any developments as needed. Dan, thank you. All right, he is the face of al-Qaeda. Details on the $1 million hunt to find one of Osama bin Laden's sons. That's next, live in the CNN newsroom. Don't go anywhere.